Prepper. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. That's I want to thank Pastor Dial for that intro. Prepper, where we make prepping fun. Listen to a Walmart. Matter of fact, I think I might have been recording a video or live. I was like, you know what? I think I'm stopping this Walmart right here. Shelves are. I was so busy trying to grab stuff that I didn't pull out my phone and I did not do a video. But I'm gonna tell you guys this: shelves are becoming bare, and there was no rice on the shelves. There was like 3 things of beans. Now, listen to this. I want to make this very clear. This is unconfirmed message in my Facebook Messenger. And I'm going to tell you guys what the message said. The message said, listen, I have been contacted in the last 24 hours via a cousin and aunt and a friend that works higher up in the United States government. They told said person, now I don't know this person, they told said person that there is rumors that in the next 2 weeks it's going to be called for, and we're going to be quarantined here in the United States. They're going to say, hey, on this date, this time, you're going to be quarantined, you can't leave, blase, blase, blase. So, we've been talking about that happening. Now, other folks are talking about it, and we're getting unconfirmed reports of that kind of activity going on here, right here in our homes. So, I've been saying, make sure you got your water. This unconfirmed report was like, it could last up to 4 weeks. I'm telling you this, make sure you got minimum 90 days. 90 days of preps, okay? And I've been saying this for the longest, that I feel like if you can make it 90 days, you'll be okay. That's just me talking though. Hey Tara, I believe that if you can make it 90 days, I think you'll be all right. I think you'll definitely be a hell of a lot better than most people. Look at all of the chemtrails. Oh my gosh. Woo. Chemtrails everywhere. So anyway, did a little shopping a little earlier. Picked up some more stuff, even though I ain't gonna say we don't need it, because with us talking about the Progresso soups earlier, look Tara, let me show you what I got. Potato, broccoli, and cheese chowder, yum. That one, and broccoli cheese. Those were the only 2 I could find that were somewhat vegetarian. So I scooped those up, got 2 cases of those. They come 12 to a case, so that's 24 meals right there. Just add rice. Hey Joy, Miss Joy, how you doing? Let me see here. Just need more. But yeah, I went out today and I purchased, while I was at Walmart, same place, I purchased 2 more big 7-gallon containers and got those things filled up at Whole Foods. And hopefully, matter of fact, sometime today I'm gonna call Berkey and find out when my Berkey water filter is gonna be here, because I want to make those 2 runs. I want to make those my last two public runs to grocery stores. It wasn't chaotic yet, but you know how the movie credits roll right before the movie, and you got that anticipation. That's what it felt like today in Walmart. That's what it felt like today in Whole Foods. And a lot of people were getting water at Whole Foods. A lot of people. I've never had, it's normal for people to be getting water. But this girl that was behind me, she had 1, 2, 3. If she had 5 3-gallon containers, she had 6 or 7 of them, because they were all piled up and stacked. I don't know how she was gonna get them out. I don't know how she was gonna stack them in the buggy once she got them full. To be honest with you, she had so many, and they were 3 gallons. Now I had 7 gallons, so I added another 2 7-gallons to our stockpile. And y'all, I still don't feel like I got enough. Okay. I was in Lowe's earlier trying to figure out. I'm about to talk to her later. I was in Lowe's earlier trying to figure out how I could salvage my my 2 water barrels that I was telling you about, guys, about earlier in the week. I think I figured it out. I'm thinking about getting some galvanized ones and then filling up the plastic one inside of the galvanized, and then filling up the galvanized on the outside. What you got? What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that? Do you think that'll work or not? Got my water filter a few days. Yeah, I picked up another Life Straw, or another, what's it called? Mini Sawyer. I picked up another Sawyer or Mini Sawyer or Life Straw, whatever, from Walmart, just to have an extra one. We probably got 5 or 7 of those. Also got a Catalan water filter, which I don't like. You should always have your favorite seasonings on hand. No need in eating food that tastes bland. I agree, and yes, you should. I got my water filter a few days ago. I was relieved and happy to get it. It's up and running great. What kind of water filter did you get? Did you get a Berkey? Terra, Walmart, and Sam's Club are out of water, toilet paper. People need to get food. Laugh out loud. They do. We're in a drought again here in Texas. My rain barrel is very low. Pray for rain. All right, Lord, send rain to Texas. About time. About time. About time what? Oh, I'm sorry. About time to say hi, guys. Hey, about time. I thought you were saying about time. Sorry, I couldn't really see it. So it's starting to get real, y'all. It's starting to get real. The feeling I got when I was in Walmart, and more, of course, I was moving with a sense of urgency. I grabbed that cart, had my gloves on, made a beeline for the canned good aisle, grabbed some big, huge cans. Y'all know we're vegetarian, but I did get some doggone tuna, just in case. The other thing I got was baked beans and some green beans, I think. Huge, the big, huge cans. And I picked up those, 24 Progressos, and got a surprise for Jennifer. She's gonna love this. She's gonna love these. Those are pickles, y'all, if y'all can't tell. She's gonna absolutely love that, because the girl loves pickles. I love pickles too, so I can't even talk bad about them. But our biggest thing, my biggest issue is always water. So this weekend, my plan is to put up some gutters and set up a rain catchment system, or at least put up gutters. Not sure if we're going to be able to get barrels by then. I looked on Amazon and saw the food grade barrels. But you know what? It might be a better option for me to just look up and find water barrels. That way I don't have to do the plumbing myself there. It's already done. More people. Let's see here. It's about time. Hello, my landlord bought us 4 baby chicks. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some chickens. At least a couple 2 or 3 hens. I was thinking about that. And I tell you this, if they give us warning that we are going to be quarantined, if they give us warning, I will go ahead and set up I'll go ahead and build a little chicken coop. And we have so many predators where I live. We have raccoons and possums and cats and our dogs. So really leery about doing that. But I mean, anytime you get chickens, you're gonna have stuff that's always gonna try to get in and get them. So chicken wire, chicken wire, and the little bitty. I don't even know what the little bitty wire is called. That's what I would do if we were to get chickens, especially where we live now. And I hate to do it. I hate to do the chickens like that, but I would have to for their protection. And I would give them enough space to run around and peck and roost and all that kind of stuff. But I would need to put it on wheels too, so that I can move it. Because chickens, they scratch like crazy. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill your grass. They're gonna kill your yard. So you need to be able to pick it up and move it, especially in a little small area where we are. Y'all seen our backyard. You know, it's a nice city backyard, but it's not a lot of space. You know, so I'll catch up with y'all's chats in a minute. I did something real. Well, yeah, I did 2 crazy things today. Well, I ain't gonna say crazy. I made 2 bad moves today in the market. Okay. I tell you guys the good thing I did. Good thing I did, like I said yesterday and last night, and then this morning, I was like, the market is turning in my favor. It is wonderful, excellent. I turned an account from like $340 to $2,000 today. Okay? But leave it to my president, his wonderful self, and the government. They announced some kind of $1 trillion boost into the economy or something, and the stock market turned and started, it fired up like crazy. And I was in the middle. You know what? I can't beat myself up too much, because I'm going to tell y'all this. And sometimes you got to put things in perspective. And sometimes you got to toot your own daggone horn, because nobody else will. So, first of all, I grew the account by almost triple. Okay? That was number 1. Number 2, something kept saying, go ahead and sell, because you can start over. Get that, the time I probably could have taken out like $1,700. It was like, something was kept saying me, take the $1,700 and you can always start over. But I really thought and it was, the market was about to tank. It was about to really go south. And then they made this announcement that I had no clue of. So it made me realize a couple things. Number 1, when it started running up, I watched it run up. So I sold, and I ended up losing about half of what I had gained, which still put me up at like 90% for the day, which is crazy. Anybody getting 90% would be like stoked right now. I'm not, okay? But I am. And I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, I'm working. That's number 1. Number 2, I am not sitting watching these stocks all day long like the pros, like the pros are that are making big money doing the stock market. So I got to put things in perspective. For me to be a part-time trader, to be able to do that kind of stuff. Okay, Michaela, we'll see you later. For me to be able to do that kind of stuff, beat the horn, but what am I beating the horn for? Is remarkable. Okay, those are things that are unheard of. So I got to stop beating myself up, especially when I'm getting these kind of victories. All right, so that was mistake number 1. Then mistake number 2, I started back over, which is cool. And of course the account is going to be going kind of wacky and hokey right now because of the volatility in the market. And I just made a decision. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop looking at it right now, because every time it makes crazy moves, I lose like $200 or I gain like $300. So I was like, you know what, Roger? Stop torturing your darn self. You love yourself more than that to be torturing yourself watching these freaking stocks up and down like this. So I came in and talked to y'all after I got that message. Y'all want to go in and watch me work? I don't know, for some reason y'all seem to like when I work, or y'all like to watch me work. I feel like James Brown, and watch me work. Anybody want to see me work? Anybody want to see me change a lot in like lightning speed, super fast time? All right, so I got this routine now. Before I got the car, I put my, I hit my sanitizer, clean my hands, and then put on my gloves, which I wear gloves all the time anyway. That's why my hands are so nice. Y'all ever seen anybody working construction and maintenance and have nice hands? This guy does. Nice hands, very nice hands. Because even though this is what I do for a living, I'm still constantly always meeting people. When I shake people's hands, which I won't be doing for a long time now. See, we ain't gonna be shaking hands, we ain't gonna be hugging. I don't even know if me and Jennifer gonna be kissing or not. Oh goodness, I don't even know, y'all. And this is literally what I ate today was mince. I feel my body going into ketosis. I did juice this morning, but I feel ketosis right now. I probably burned 2 or 3 pounds. I know my body. Take y'all with me. Let's go change these locks. Well, this one lock. Is anybody even here? Nobody's chatting. I feel like I'm talking to myself. which y'all probably am. Y'all probably all got off and left, and nobody's here to say hello. Oh boy. Queenie texted me and said that the president tested positive, and I was like, I responded back, but I see it didn't. He said, "Gear up to see people." Yeah. Got the door on lock. Y'all remember when I put this door up? Did I show y'all me putting this door? It's so pretty. Such a nice door. Oh yeah, I gotta gear up to see people. You know that. Oh, okay. Jennifer said that Miss Jordan sent her the same message. Hey, how are you? Oh goodness.
Huh? Changing the door B.
I am. I didn't know she had moved out.
Yeah, she just got all her stuff out last Wednesday.
Oh, did she? Okay. Of course it's locked. Why would it be unlocked? Yeah. Of course, I'll be right back. I get my keys. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. Trying to find out if that rumor is true. Well, I can tell you this. If that is true, stock market is gonna tank. I mean, I'm talking about. You guys thought you saw it go down last week. Well, that's my prediction. He did use Lysol where you need someone with gloves on to take your gloves off. Funny. And then I guess they'll need somebody to take their gloves off. Just an ongoing chain reaction. Trying to find out if that rumor is true. Yeah, I looked it up too, and I couldn't figure out. Pretty day there. Yeah, it is a pretty day. Very nice, warm. Good gracious. Nobody ever leaves their room this clean. Jeez Louise. Can't believe it. I'm gonna set y'all up right here so y'all can watch. They can spy on me. How about that? The spy that shagged me. I gotta use the box. There we go. Let me split. So I did read where President had met with somebody, I guess from Brazil, and that person tested positive, or they have coronavirus now, which seems like if you hang around with people who have the virus, it seems like you tend to get the virus by hanging around with people. The world's economy is going to tank as the coronavirus keeps rocking. It's inevitable. They're trying to prop it up with all these subsidies. I think you're right. Unfortunately, I hate to see that. I hate to say that. But I'm gonna keep playing the market while we can, and while we can still make some portion of income, I'm gonna still participate. I'm gonna be a good soldier. And I'm gonna keep doing what I normally do, which is work. Those that know me, you know that's what I do. It reminds me of after Armageddon, when the husband, like, he goes, he's getting ready to go to work. His wife is like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm about to go to work. She's like, why? He said, because that's what I do. Oh, goodness. So, that's what I do. Cruise line shutting down for 60 days. What in the heck? Are you serious? Who said that? Is that confirmed, or is that something you just throwing out there? That means, doggone, I should have played the stocks in Royal Caribbean and doggone. And what's the other cruise line? Anyway, I should have played their stocks too, because I know their stuff went down. I should have played those on the downside. That is not right. What did I do? Screw that up. We get these new locks from the locksmith. They changed them. And I'm not at all comfortable with these new locks that they're giving us. I don't like them whatsoever. You gotta do too much. I gotta do too much building for these locks. I forgot to put this little back brace or whatever on the back of it. I forgot to do that. That's why it didn't fit. It didn't do right. Not that it didn't fit. It didn't do right, y'all. So there we go. We should be cooking with grease now. And watching it work. So I need you guys to confirm some stuff for me. Confirm if the president has corona. It's not gonna matter because I'm probably not gonna sell what I have today. I'm pretty good. Everything's gonna figure where they're coming. You're right about that. You are so right. Those go in my pocket. Now if I can check this lock. It works. Well, they shut the NBA season down. You know, from what I heard. I don't know how true that is. So many rumors going on right now. I know that song by Adele, Rumor Has It. Rumor Has It. Oh, the drink got the cruise on. Oh my. Well, that's done right there. That is a done deal. Got my keys, yeah. All right. Thank you so much. See you next time. Take care. I'll lock the door for you. You're welcome. Is it possible? It's a possible pandemic, and of course, there will be more than a depression. What did Queenie say? It really is quick set. That's because America is a corporation. It sure is. America is a corporation. I'm glad there's some woke folks on this in this group. How many people didn't know that? How many folks did not know that the United States of America was a corporation? It truly, truly is. I got so many keys, y'all. It is sad. So many keys. I'm cutting grass today. It is such a nice day out here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it with my riding lawnmower tractor because it is still down. I haven't fixed it. I don't know if I told y'all the story about that yet. So y'all know last week I got outside and I was like, you know what? I'm going to figure out how to change this belt on this blade deck. So I did. I figured it out with the help of YouTube, of course. And I changed out the belt. I fired up the lawnmower, the little lawn tractor, and I'll be doggone it if it's not wobbling and shaking. I'm like, what the heck happened? So I don't think you're fear-mongering. I think you're speaking the truth as you see it. All right, so hit my gloves with a little sanitizer. Yeah, I don't think you're fear-mongering. If you have kids, get old school games, jump rope, jacks, marbles, board game. If you don't have board games, I picked up 3 decks of cards while I was in Walmart, just to make sure, and we have cards. But that's another thing that Jennifer and I will do. We will we'll play cards like crazy. and picked up 3 more packs. You know, hey, I think I saw the same show. Yes, sir. It's about Grandmother. I'm not afraid of any of it. Just saying. Linda, what are you talking about? We play a lot of cards. Yeah, Jennifer's so damn good at cards. I hate playing with her though. I hate playing with her. We play this game called Canasta. I can't beat her in that. It's a lot of games I can't. I gotta be honest with y'all. It's a lot of games I cannot beat Jennifer in. She is just. Yeah, we love to play spades. Now she's not that good at spades, so we don't play partners in spades. And she's not that good at chess. I'm not gonna say I'm a grand wizard or anything, but I'm pretty good at chess. I don't like to play people who don't know how to play. And because Jennifer talks so much junk with everything, I just choose not to play with her, because chess is one of those games you really can't talk junk. I mean, you can, but I just think that's just, I don't know. When I learned how to play chess is always chess to me is like golf and sports. You know, it's one of those upper echelon type of games. It's just me, y'all. You know, I'm a little bit different. I'm just a little bit different. I'm kind of a master of chess. Oh my goodness. About time, are you? Yeah, I used to love chess, and I used to play it religiously. I mean, like every day, especially when I was in the Navy. That's when I learned how to play, when I was on my first ship. And I would play once I got off work, I had this one dude that we would play every day, all night. And I'm the kind of person, I don't give up. And when I'm learning something, because he taught me how to play. Wore gloves at the grocery store this morning. Good for you. Got the look. Yeah, I don't know why you got the look. Because shoot, people around here are riding around on their bicycles wearing masks. So I don't know what you got to look for. I have at least 100 videos we can watch in addition to many board games. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you're gonna need some entertainment. You need books. If you haven't gotten my book yet, it'd be a good time for you to go on Amazon.com and order that. It's called Yes I Can't. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. I got another book out of about cryptocurrency. I don't even know the name of it, to be honest with you. I think it's like Mastering Cryptocurrency. Y'all can look my name up and you can find it. It's not that good though. I'll be honest with you. It's not that good. I didn't like that book. Yes I Can't. And if you order Yes I Can't, you're gonna get a I don't want to say it's a terrible version of editing. It hadn't been scrubbed. I'll put it that way. I had put myself on a deadline and I did it, and I was, you know, I'm the kind of person, I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And especially when somebody tells me I can't do it, oh my God. Oh my God. Jennifer knows that too. If she really wants to get me to do something, she'd be like, oh yeah, you probably can't do such and such. And I'm like, it burns me up. I will lose sleep. I will have toothpicks holding my eyelids open. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. That drives me insane for somebody to tell me something I can't do. But anyway, I wanted to come in because, you know, I'm not too far from my. Oh no, I said I was gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to one more store today, which is Kroger, and I'm gonna go pick us up some. Hopefully they got some. Hopefully all the vegans and vegetarians have come in and bought all of the little Morningstar chicken patties and all that. I'm about to. Actually, this truly will be probably my last shopping because I know we're gonna want some of those, especially early on. And after that, you know, then it's beans and rice and beans after that. But I know we're gonna want some of these Gardens and some of these Morningstars. Even though we have some, I'm just gonna go up here and stock up. You know, if they have them, which I'm pretty sure because people around here just started buying up stuff. They just started going to the stores like today. So I don't really care. Spray myself every time I turn around Friday at Store Bank. Looks too. I just said this is the new normal. Bought 12 bottles of good white wine. Gonna be happy lockdown. You know what? I didn't think about wine. I did not think about wine. I don't drink much wine, but Jennifer does love wine. So we may make one more run this weekend for some wine. Cause hey, if you're gonna be quarantined and locked down, might as well have a party, you know. But see, with that, even with that, I'm not trusting no quarantine lockdown crap. I'm already on high alert at my house, and we're gonna put a sign up. You know, we already got a no soliciting sign. We're gonna put a sign up because I know we're gonna get some knock on the doors from the neighbors, especially if we're in quarantine. Oh, I already know, you know, neighbors are gonna come knock on. I already told Jennifer, I was like, look, you can already expect X, Y, and Z to happen. And if or when it does happen, you know, I've already determined that once the balloon goes up and we go into quarantine, for me, that's going to be SHTF. For me, that's going to be WROF. For me, that's going to be Tiawaki. And the switch is going to click. It's going to have to. The switch is going to have to click because at that point in time, it's survival. For me. Now, I can't speak for you guys. I'm just speaking for me. If we get to the point where they're like, okay, you're quarantined, you can't come out your house, and, you know, blah, 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 and such and such and such, and this and that. And at that point in time, I'm just, my biggest thing is I'm just hoping that we keep municipals, water, sewage, sanitation. I'm not even worried about electricity. If we can keep municipals, the water, sanitation, we're gonna be good. We are good. Good. We're good. If the water gets shut off, then I go into phase like 15 for water preps. Stop going. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. You are actually pretty close to Southeast Texas, Linda. Nonetheless, I'm a mini prepper. I am coming right over. Love that. Mini prepper brought 12 bottles of white wine. Yep. Can anybody confirm if the president does or does not have the coronavirus? That is going to bother me until 4 o'clock. And I'm not. Well, I'm gonna look at the market here in a minute. But I've already decided. You know what? It is what it is. I'm playing most of the majority on the downside. I think we're in a bear market. I don't think that any amount of money is going to overcome this challenge problem that we have right now, this pandemic. And if they pump $200 trillion into the economy, I don't think that it's going to offset what we're going through as far as the pandemic. That's just me. Okay. So I'm playing most of the stuff on the downside. I have one option on the ups. Now I bought three. I bought 3 options on the upside, the rest of them on the downside. Because I'm hedging my bets now. I'm not gonna do like I did last week where I got it all on one side and then it makes a remarkable turn and then I lose everything. No. I got it where the majority is. If it goes down, I'm making big money. If it goes up, I'll lose a little bit, if any, you know. So that's the way I'm playing the market now. Actually, if it goes up like it did earlier, I'll pretty much break even. If it continues down like it's been doing, still making money. Okay. And you know what? I had to put it in perspective because I was getting all down on myself. I'm like, dude, you was at such and such and such, and you had made money, and I was like, you know what? Who in that heck would not love a 90% return in the stock market? Hello? Stop being an idiot. You're all right. It's good. It's okay. The president. Okay, Queen, you saying that. Is that do you have that confirmed yet? Is that because that is serious? Hold on, let me read all these messages that you're telling me, Queenie. And I'm not trying to aggravate you. I can't see right now, okay? You know, I love you. I'm saying that with love. Because you keep reporting that the president has the coronavirus. And I looked it up briefly and I could not find it. Alright, so let me see here. My most concerned is garbage pickup continues. Yes. Okay, look at the silver-haired old lady. I have well water, but need electric for that. You know what you can do? All right, now watch this. Who's that has well water? Anyway, whoever has well water, about time. Go to Harbor Freight and get you one of those pumps and get you a solar battery with a little small solar array, and then you will always have water. He shook hands with someone that was exposed, but I don't think he's been tested. It was announced on Channel 2 on your local news this afternoon. The president tested positive for CV-19. Y'all pray for him and the family. I'm not seeing that on Twitter.